So back in 1963, my mom went in for surgery. It was a scheduled surgery because she needed to have a hysterectomy, and the doctor said she needed to have it. To the hospital, they did a routine pregnancy test before they performed the surgery, and they found out that she was pregnant. And she tells the story quite well, where she screamed across the hospital. They could hear her all the way down all the halls because she was so happy, because she always wanted another kid. She had two other boys, and she probably wanted a girl, but she was just happy to have another kid. So she had me. I was born 2 months premature, had a collapsed lung, and I lived my entire elementary years functioning like a chameleon in the classroom. Like I was in a position where I didn't want to be caught. I didn't want to be found out that I couldn't be like the other kids. So when I was in 4th grade, I remember it like if it was yesterday. The teacher says, if you want to play basketball, we're going to have a tryout after school the following day. And I was excited. I go home and I tell my mom and dad, we're going to have a basketball team and I'm going to see if I can make the team. And they were really encouraging. My parents always were. So I go to practice, and there's this guy. He introduced himself. His name is Rudy. He was going to be the coach. Rudy was a paraprofessional type, a custodian, did stuff around the school. We had that practice, that tryout. We go home. Next week I go to this practice, and we're all sitting on the wall, me and my classmates. And he says, the first position that I'm going to identify today is the position of center, because center, with the offense that we're going to run, the center is the hub of the activity. He said the person that's going to play that position is Gary. And it took me a while to absorb that. Pick me. Why did he pick me? Kept on thinking about it. And he said, the reason why he's going to be the center is because he's got heart. And you know what? I didn't think, that was a criteria. But you know what? He noticed me. And I felt really good about it. I was like, man, I got a heart. So I go home, tell my mom and dad, I'm all excited. That next day, I was happy going to school. About halfway through the day, the principal comes into the classroom and said, guys, I know you had a tryout yesterday. And Coach Rudy, just want to let you know that he was in an accident last night, and he passed away. And I will tell you that day was devastating to me, because the person that found me, that identified something positive in me, was gone. And I remember the basketball team picked up, a parent was the coach, and I sat on the end of the bench all year long. And it was like devastating to me that somebody that saw something special in me was gone. And no one else had ever done that for me. And I knew Rudy probably for 3 or 4 hours. And his impact on me lives with me till today.